Hey guys, it's time for this week's crystal forecast. This week's crystal forecast goes from November 17th to November 24th. Woohoo! It's getting to be the cold winter month and wearing sweaters all the time, but it's all good. So let's see. The card this week is Citrine, which stands for abundance, because a lot of people actually use this card for abundance. It's not very clear. Maybe if I go closer. No. Okay, I'll have to fix my camera next time. But you get the idea. So I'm just going to tune into the card and see what comes out. I know the first thing that came to me when I saw this card is about the many layers of abundance that are around us and working through scarcity consciousness, which is not our birthright. Our birthright is abundance, and this message basically comes as a reminder to us about how much our abundance is our birthright. And as we work through the different layers of eradicating scarcity consciousness, which we believe is a goal for most people on this earth at this time, we start to see the various layers. We start with the common thoughts that we have. We start then after that with the thoughts our parents gave us. And then after that we go through society and the thoughts that society has given us. And then we go through what our friends have given us. And then we go through what our DNA has given us and the generational gap that sometimes happens. And not all of us need to go through all of these different phases, and not all of us need to go through it in any particular order. It's something that happens over our life that we start to eradicate over and over and over again. And each layer unlocks something else inside of us. And as we work through it, we come into mastery of abundance and mastery of our own destiny and our own soul. And it's a really beautiful thing. And as we shift, we have to be willing to let the changes happen. We have to be willing to not let our friends' beliefs hold us back. It's a purification of the mind and the emotions and the DNA. And I'm feeling drawn to talk to you about the generations and how the generations have affected us in the past and in the present and in the future. And it's a really beautiful dynamic because we can be influenced in really amazing ways by our ancestors. Most of us on this planet at this time are walking with our ancestors, whether we know it or not. They walk behind us, and they walk before us, and they walk beside us. When they walk behind us, they are giving us their support. And sometimes I see them weeping behind people because they've given challenges that they had no idea they were even capable of giving to this person that is a representative of their family. And then we have them walking ahead of us. And as they walk ahead of us, they clear the path as much as they can clear the path for us so that we don't have to deal with little things that we have no awareness about, little things that aren't connected to us at all because they're connected to our great-grandfather or our great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. And they walk beside us, and they help us on our journey in whatever way they can. And these are really important ties to just recognize and honor, because as much as we feel that they may not be with us, they are. And they can see what they have done. And part of what their work to do before they move on is to help us clear some stuff from the DNA. from our lineage, from the way that we operate. And so sometimes we'll bang our heads against the wall because we can't figure out how to change something because we've done everything possible. And it's time to look at the ancestors and see, does it come from the ancestors? How can I clear it? There are different meditations that you can use for this, and there are different energy workers and hypnotherapy and all sorts of things that can clear these things for you. I'm receiving that Citrine has nothing else to say right now, so I'm going to pick up one of the crystals. It's a Ulexite piece as per usual. They seem to be my standard reading crystals for good reason. As soon as I close my eyes and tune into this crystal, I see a pink flower, much like a Gerber daisy, but the petals have a ring of gold around it. And it's about blooming into your own mastery. Mastery is a really big topic right now in my life, and I suppose in many of your lives, because we've been working hard. Lots of light workers and way showers have been working really, really, really hard. And we are entering a point in time where if you are still being tested, it's for your mastery. And that mastery is so important because that mastery is what's going to open up so much for you. It's opening up so many keys for you that unlock treasure chests. And as we blossom into this mastery, we become not only just a beautiful flower, but we have a radiance that shines out from us that other people can pick up, even if they're not really sure what it means. We have a glow, we have an inner light, we have something to pay attention to, because we have conscious awareness of our mastery and of what we bring to the planet to teach. This week there is a shift in the influences of energies from the planets. This week will bring us into alignment with remaking our agreements, remaking all those goals that we've set for ourselves. It will be new. There will just be a new influx of energies allowing us for new ideas and thoughts, and go with these ideas and thoughts. Make them your priority in a way. Just be okay releasing what no longer serves you, and be okay knowing that whatever you release opens up your heart to more, even if it doesn't feel like it at this moment in time. It opens you up and it expands you, these ideas, these inspirations that we have. And I feel my heart shaking a little bit, and I feel a little bit of pain inside my heart, and I know that we are loved so much, and that even if there is heartbreak in the releases that we make, we are drawing so much more to us. And there is nothing else at this moment in time. So enjoy your week.